Hi everyone, Mature Simmer here. So, I missed some time again. I'm just really having a hard time with everything happening in my life and keeping up effectively with the timing that I have here. So, as you can see, I'm really 2 months late, because it should have been July before I came on here, and instead it's now September. It just rolled over. And obviously that's less than what I would have hoped for. So let me get my line set, because I'm going to do the best I can. And so I think it shouldn't be the end of the world. And obviously I'll get something, but it's not going to be quite as much as I would get in a typical year. Oh goody. Well, that's fine. I'm just mowing. Although, I don't know. It'll work. I'm just mowing, but no, I do. That's right. I have the wind. I don't even remember what I do here anymore. I have the windrower on the front of my equipment. So yes, it'll be fine. Because I'm like, wait, now I'm gonna have to windrow. I do windrow, like I said. So it shows you exactly how discombobulated I am. Just trying to get everything done. So, we had some family activities the last few days. I really didn't do anything as far as gaming yesterday at all, which is pretty rare. Well, I guess that's not accurate. I did what I needed to do in iRacing, but I think because I had some higher needs in iRacing than even normal there, I ran more races, and that obviously took more time, and I was like, yeah, I've had enough fun today. Let me go do the serious stuff I need to do and stuff like that. So, and of course there was the feeling, oh gee, I missed something. I'm also semi-worried. Well, I probably am okay, but now I'm frankly worried about my main farm. Like, did my soybean crop die on me? But I think I'm alright. I think today is the day I need to do that, but then obviously, I wouldn't have been dealing with this today. So, and some of the other challenge is, I did a lot of grass work on my regular farm, so it's those things then that start throwing off my internal task meter. Like, yeah, I did grass, I'm good. It's not been long enough. Well, I'm wrong again. Not uncommon, obviously, as sadly you've seen here in this year, or the last couple of years, honestly. So that's the situation. However, again, it's going to be nice and dark. I'm going to do what I need to do. Let me turn on my... is it really? Alright, yeah, so 21's actually over here. So I want to turn and go here, and that will set my edge, and we'll go from there. But I'm going to do the work necessary to try to at least salvage something off of this. But then what I'm thinking is I'm probably going to have to cut during the forage state in November to get a good amount off. The question is, unfortunately, then going to become, does it shift everything again the following year? I think it will, but I'll be able to get 3 full harvests off. But once again, I'm going to be, I think, moved over a month from when I normally would be, because the growth is just going to start a month later. So, as always, it's a cascading flow. That's how this works. So I'm going to have to make the best of it as I go along. But all I can hope for, I guess, to some degree, is that, you know, maybe others have had similar challenges in their lives where they couldn't quite do what they needed to do. I mean, I know the grass field across the corner there, where I started, that you saw the piles on, for example. I know. I don't think I've seen that picked up in a while. I think they mowed, and then I think they mowed again without picking up. So yeah, they got bigger piles, but I don't think they're coming in here frequently and doing it, and they're not picking it up, and they're not fermenting, and obviously time is going by, like large swaths of time. We're talking years in game, where I don't know that I've seen that field without grass sitting on it in windrows. So you can see over to my right, kind of out of the gloom a little bit. Maybe that's been redone, because that doesn't look like that crazy of an amount of grass like they had before, but I'm just not really sure. Alright, so we've got this, and yeah, depending how far back I get, yeah, I'm thinking that's what's been out there, but I could be wrong. Alright, so I'm a little over here, so that means I need to still run that way, and then I think I'm okay. So now I'll go back, get myself over, and because I have a windrower on the front of my tractor, it'll be fine. Mr. Can't remember anything. So that's the lament of the mature simmer on generational farming, but it's getting the best of me now. I'm not gonna, you know, there's no hiding it. I'm doing everything I can and still coming up short, so I'm gonna keep striving to do better. But right now, this is the plan: get the grass off, and then likely do a little bit less of harvest. So I'm probably going to end up 200,000 or 300,000 liters short of what my production would normally have been for this year. And then we'll pick up next year, should have the full amount, but it won't be the dates we want. So we'll be off again for the next 14, 15 days. But then maybe we'll get back on target. So that's what I've got for you now, and I'll see you next time.